Oh, I just got the call. You guys were here. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for coming today. Appreciate that. I wasn't expecting you today, so I was doing some stuff in my office there, and I just got the call that you're here. So, hey, welcome to our place. We're so glad that you took the time to come and visit with us today. Welcome to Brasilia International School. And what I thought I'd do is I'd take you on a little tour here and just show you around a little bit, and hopefully you get a feel for who we are and just enjoy a little bit here. But these are two people. If you have any questions about what we do and what goes on here, Rachel and Dulce would be glad to answer any questions that you have. Rachel can speak English perfectly, but if you want to use Portuguese, go right ahead, because Dulce can do that. But these two ladies will do a great job at helping you with whatever that you want to do. Well, let's work on our way out here a little bit. Well, if you want to leave your bags here in the lounge, go ahead and do that. That's fine. We'll come back and get those a little bit later. Just leave them right here. They're safe. We got guards outside. It'll be fine there. Okay. Well, check that out. We're going to go left here, but this is another way. We'll go a little bit later down right. And here's some students coming in, and they're probably late. That's probably what they're going on here. All right, let's head over to the elementary building here a little bit. We'll just take a look, see what's going on over here. Well, before we do that, our offices are actually on the way to the preschool room. It's a great place to have your offices. Guys, if you want to construct a building, put your offices or your office right next to the preschool room. You won't be bored whatsoever. The curriculum instruction person has an office there. My administrative assistant does. The business office is there, and of course my office is back there in the corner. They try to keep me back as far as they can. So stuck back there. Okay, let's head on back down here a little bit down the hallway toward the preschool room, and let's see what's going on there. Now, what happens here is there's actually two rooms. We kind of separated them out a little bit so they had their own space a little bit. So, well, here's some kindergartners in here going. Mrs. Boland's taking care of them in their reading corner there, and I got to sub in this class about 2 weeks ago. I'm so glad Mrs. Boland is with us here. All right, they have their own playground area, so it's a safe area for these kids to come into. They go out to their own playground and they interact with the big kids and all the things they're doing. Martin, hey Martin, how are you doing? Caleb, got Martin back there. There's Martin, and actually Martin just broke his arm last week, walking around with his cast on and all this kind of stuff. So Martin's a unique kid. He has answers for absolutely everything. And let's head on down here the elementary hallway a little bit and see what's going on. First grade, actually first and second grades together this year, unfortunately, but Miss Lancaster's in there, and she's taking care of some of our first and second graders, sitting there doing their centers and all that kind of stuff. Looks like an exciting class, don't you think? I'd like to be in that class. I don't want to sub in it, but I'd like to be in it. Oh, look at that. The one is my daughter. The blonde, that's not how I miss it. The blonde one's my daughter. I hear some of her friends, some of our second graders that are in there. Oh, let's move on down and see what else is taking place here. Here we go. Here's the third and fourth grade. Actually, these are third graders here. Looks like they're working on some sort, well, actually, it looks like they're not working at all, but they're trying to. That lady that's teaching that's Mrs. Bose. And Mrs. Bose made a comment to me. She said that she's ready. She's 9 months pregnant, actually, and she could deliver at any point. And she said that if her husband doesn't return before the baby's born, then we'll be looking for another spot on the faculty for a while. All right, some of our guys there, Wisnu and Daniel, Wahid, hanging out there, paying attention to me as opposed to the teacher. Oh, Mrs. Wheeler taking care of some fourth graders there. Fun class. All girls except for one boy. Now, if you're in high school, that is a cool combination. Fourth grade doesn't work out so well at all. Some fifth grade ladies there. Now, if you see that picture there, the one in the middle, she's yawning. So I don't know what's taking place. We'll check on that a little bit later. There's a teacher observation coming up right there. Miss Downing is doing some sixth grade stuff there. A couple of students in there. Looks like they're paying attention. They must know I was coming. All right, well, let's go out, and that was the elementary wing. Let's go back upstairs. Remember we said we'll go right here? We'll head down there and see what's taking place. Let's go upstairs and see what's taking place. This is junior high and high school. Now, if we go right, we'll hit 3 classrooms, the teacher's lounge, and the guidance counselor's office. But if we go left, there's 3 more classrooms down there. One of those Portuguese, and then the other two would be actually storage rooms, or there's an art room down there as well. But let's go the other direction here and just see what's going on down there a little bit. Let's see here. Oh, Mr. Lancaster. Lancaster, he's our guidance counselor. Some of you, actually, your guest, sorry. You wouldn't know him, but Mr. Lancaster's teaching one of our high school Bible classes, Life of Christ. And actually, I don't think there's any girls in this class. See what I'm saying? Isn't that the downer? Mr. Canute's in there. Got some junior high kids in there. Working on an international fair this month. We have a big deal going on next week, and actually the week after. And so they're getting ready for all this international fair stuff and doing their projects and all that kind of deal. There we have 4 students, one from Nigeria, one from Namibia, one from Pakistan, one from the U.S. That's what our classes are like. Boy, they're all mixed up. So you'll fit right in because you're probably different as well, just like the rest of them. If you look off our second floor there, you'll see the cafeteria and then the library. And off to the other side, you'll see the courts there in back and some of the play area that we have. And obviously, it's been raining, as you saw in some of the other pictures. And so everything's nice and green here. Check that out. Same 4 students in the same place again. I'll have to talk to them later because they haven't moved at all yet. Science lab is down this hallway a little bit. What we did is, obviously, this is 2 classrooms. We divided it, or we didn't divide it, actually. We opened it up and had 1 classroom. So we have a lab on one end, and then we have a lecture center on the other end of it, and we have a chemistry class going on right now. These are actually some of my Bible students, too, in here, so they are trying to look like they are doing something. Yeah, they look like they're trying to be busy. These are 11th and 12th graders doing a chemistry class in here. Here is from Pakistan. Lynn is from Vietnam. Kinza's from Pakistan, and John is from Nigeria. We've got a computer lab. We have about 30 computers in there. Students come and use that kind of stuff. Let's turn around and go the other direction a little bit and show you some other things that we got around campus here. Cafeteria, of course. Obviously, it's outdoors. We've got our 2 ladies who make food that nobody has complained about at all. So it's worth paying for, so we have a way for you to do that. We have some others, actually have lunch going on right now with our upper level 3rd group of lunch students out there as well. Let's head over to the library and see what that's like. Most of our parents and visitors are interested in the library. It's a pivotal part of education, of course. And so we'll go into the media center here. And this is our library. Actually, it's the focal point of our campus. We love it. It's brand new. And got the reading center and the kids and the bean bags and all those cool things. Computers in the back. We also have a classroom for about 10 students to sit down and do stuff. And they have a room for about 40 students in the back. Our playground out in the back is a safe place. We did everything based on the Brazilian regulations to make sure it's safe, so your kids will be safe when they play in it, and they can have a great time in there. And then we have our covered area. Let me see what else we got. Oh, we got some kids out there playing some floor hockey and all those kind of things, having a great time. And we got 2 courts, actually. Soccer field's off there to the left. And there they are again. Well, that's pretty much all that we got here. So it's kind of a quick tour. I know your time is very precious to you, and so we wanted to kind of move through that kind of quickly. And so why don't we head back to the reception area, and we can...
Now,
Mr. Fryer.
How many times have I told you, if you use your credit card, you have to have a receipt back to me? Hello.
Sorry about that.
Hi.
We have some guests here, by the way.
Hello.
That's
Hello.
okay.
Welcome to Brasilia International School.
Yeah, this is Mr. Fryer. He's been taking care of our finances and is business manager. Unfortunately, he's made that distance quite a bit further lately, but this is our guest here today, and they've come to visit for a while and see what's going on. So.
Well, welcome to Brasilia International School. As Mr. Bose mentioned, I am the business/remote business manager for the school now. We're glad that you could make it today. We hope you enjoyed your tour. Now, before you leave, I must tell you, my family has been at this school for the last 3 years alongside with Mr. Bose and Mrs. Bose and the faculty and our son. Now, I just want to tell you before you leave, because I know you're anxious to get back out into the Brazilian traffic. It's going to take you a while to get there, so just relax. There's no rush back. The guard will let you out of the gate. But just what I wanted to leave you with, in case you decide to come back, in case you want to enroll your kids here, we'd be glad to have them. Or if you have any more questions, I want to tell you what Brazil International School means to me. Because I am a father, we have a son here, but what I want to tell you is that this is an incredible place, and God is doing amazing things in Brasilia. When I first came to Brasilia, we were in a house, and my office was in the laundry room. I had one laptop. Okay? And you can see by your tour today the amazing things God is doing in Brasilia. We have the opportunity here, if you choose to come back, we have kids from all over the world. We are a very small school. This year we have 60 students. We normally average about 100 students, okay, from 17 different countries. Okay? It's an incredible opportunity. And what it's shown me as a business manager, and hopefully I'll get to work with you soon if you'll come back and visit, is that if you are willing to follow, He will show you. Businessmen, businesswomen, if you're out there today, follow and He will show you. So thank you for coming by. God bless you. Thank you, Mr. Bose.
Thanks for coming by.
Appreciate it.
That.
Thank you.
Thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
All right. All right, well, off to the reception area, and we appreciate, drop your visitor badges off at the guard, and thanks so much for coming by, and hope you come back sometime real soon.